Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpoff, your host. We're talking about marketing with experts from around the country. We're staying in Florida today. We're going to Tallahassee with Brian Wyatt from B-EZ Graphix. So Brian, welcome to the conversation today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, it's our pleasure. So you've been involved with marketing for some time. Why don't you share with us how you got started?
Sure. It's actually been about 17 years. We celebrated our 17-year anniversary last week on October 25th. I started B-EZ Graphix back in 2004 when I was in college. At the time, I was a sophomore in college, and my mom lost her job. So I did what most men were taught to do, which was get a job. And I ended up with 3 or 4 jobs. And obviously, I couldn't balance work and school because I worked so many hours. So I got academically dismissed. I think I had a 0.84 GPA by the end of the semester. And I was on my own. I was couch surfing for about 5 months. And the main skills that I had was graphic and web design. So I would go door to door to businesses for the next 5 months, asking if I could design them a new sign, a new logo, help them promote their business on social media. And the first guy that hired me, he said, the reason why I hired you is because I know that you're having a hard time. But you make it look so easy. You still have an amazingly positive attitude. You do really great work, and you dress professionally. So he nicknamed me B-EZ, as in Brian makes it look easy. And that became the brand. And we wanted to help make marketing easy and affordable for our clients since then.
It's great when you have a partner who helps you with your own branding and also
Absolutely.
really helps you with the confidence to be a business owner at that point.
For sure. Absolutely. And trust me, I didn't have a whole lot of confidence then, but having someone in my corner like that really helped.
So tell us a little bit more about the things you're doing now. Obviously, time has gone by. You've really evolved as marketing has evolved over the last almost 2 decades. Why don't you share with us a little bit more about what you are doing now for your clients?
Absolutely. So when I first started, I was a freelancer. So I was doing everything on my own. And then I quickly realized that I didn't have the bandwidth to go as far as I wanted to. So very recently, it's 2016, we started building a team. Right now, we're about 12 team members strong, and I'm very thrilled about that. And we have a very unique approach to help our clients. One of the things that we do is is take a really consumer-focused approach to marketing. We take the steps to understand and empathize with our clients' target audiences so that we can better understand their needs and their values. And we use that language and those concepts in order to create content that is going to appeal to those audiences on a deeper level than just, cold advertising, but using the right language and the right words that the consumers would use to define their problems. And we tend to get more effective and better results than anyone else.
When you're starting out with your clients, what are you finding are the biggest challenges that they are facing or really don't understand how to address?
One of the things that we say defines marketing for us is the ability to create, communicate, and exchange value while building mutually beneficial relationships. That's our marketing philosophy. And we find that a lot of our clients, when we're just getting started, are having trouble with the first two, with creating and communicating value. A lot of times they think it's about the quality of the product or service, but that's an age-old tale in marketing. It's now about what problems does your product or service solve, and how, in the process of solving those problems, how does it mean to your clients? How does it mean to your customers? What does it feel like to work with you in that experience? And that experience is what drives business forwards. You can offer the same exact product or service between the two brands, but if a customer laughs and smiles and have a more personal connection with one brand over the other, they're going to grow exponentially greater than the other. And so a lot of our clients have trouble communicating what it is that they offer of value. And so we help them with crafting messages and content that's going to help them both visually and written communication, as well as with oral communication. We give them the brand messaging and equip them with those tools to grow.
It still is amazing how many customers, businesses out there don't understand how it's all based on what the prospect feels and thinks when they're doing their research, as opposed to look at me, here's my resume, here's all the things I can do, which are valuable and good, but you really have to tailor that message to speak to this audience so you're answering the questions that the audience has and they want to learn more about you.
That's absolutely right. And that's the core of contextual marketing, which we have found to be extremely, extremely effective. So we would create landing pages that if a visitor had visited our website before and we were able to capture some information about them, when they come to that landing page, it'll greet them by their first name. Or if you're sending email messages, personalize the email messages with their first name and their unique situations and their unique set of interests. And it's so much more effective than just cold prospecting because it creates a more personal connection with them. And they feel more connected to your brand than others. And a lot of people make a buying decision based off of that alone.
It's very true. What you say really makes sense. And that personalization really does make people feel better and it grabs their attention, especially if they're going through the email and they see their name as opposed to whatever 17 other emails are out there. So it really can help get that open rate better. But it really looks like you do a lot to get your clients in the right mind and the right focus for the prospects reviewing them, which is really fantastic. It really shows why you've been in this business for so long. So we really thank you for sharing your story with us and everything you're doing for your clients.
Absolutely. Thank you, Howard. And thank you for this opportunity to share some of these things. I'm looking forward to sharing more in the future.
Excellent. We enjoyed having you. And we enjoyed having you join us as well. It really is important that you are speaking the right way to your audience. The audience feels that you actually care about them, are interested in them. It's not all about you. It has to be repeated over and over again because there's so many companies don't realize it's not about you. It's about them, and everything builds from that. So learn more about Brian and everything he's doing on Daily Ad Brief. Go out, have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.